get you the host. Então você vai ficar com o host aí, pronto. You are the host now. We are live. Okay. Just English.
Okay. Sure. And you are the co-host.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to admit everybody. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Ta-da. Ta-da.
Okay, I just see Philip on my screen. I want to see everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna check.
Yeah. Hey, you guys.
Hi there.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. No, good afternoon.
I'm sorry. I got lost.
Isn't it evening?
I thought that this person is on another time zone.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just too sleepy.
I don't have windows here, so for me it's evening all day.
Yeah.
That's a valid point.
Okay. Okay, let's wait for some more people to join in, and then we will start our conversation of the day. All right?
Yeah, sure.
So everyone is giving good evening. Good evening, Francisco.
I'm having a pretty one so far.
So, Renata, I think for everybody know, we are. I think it's the second time, right, Renata? You are hosting.
Yes, it's the second time I am the host here in TNT, and you will be facing me for 1 hour, I believe.
Yeah. So she's kind of nervous, a bit like anxious. Okay.
I'm drinking green tea to get more calm.
Yeah. So Renata, usually I like to explain TNT. I'd like to listen from you. How do you see TNT, or what do you understand about TNT? So you could present that to people. And your microphone, people are saying it's like it's not listening well. Maybe it's better now. Okay.
Brett.
Hey, Dick.
Hey, buddy. What's up?
Hey.
Cool?
Cool, man. What's up, you?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Great.
Just a little cold. No, yeah. It's not cool. Yeah. Cold.
I have Jack.
A little.
Not cool. Cold.
Yeah. Carolyn.
Hey, Carolina.
Hey, what's up?
Yo.
We have Ana Paula Batalha, Davi Calazans.
Is Davi here? Where's Davi? Hey, Davi. What's up, buddy?
Yeah,
good. Davi, you're muted. Oh, now you're on. Now you're on.
Yeah, yeah, bro. What's up?
Who else I know here? Who else? Let me see. Wesley Ferreira, what's up, buddy?
Good morning, everyone.
All good, buddy.
Morning.
There you go. Davi's there. Who else? Ana Camille is the silent girl. He never speaks anything. Just listens.
I see someone playing the guitar. Is that right?
Yes. Davi.
Oh my God, that's so nice.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Who's there? Hello, look. Camille never speaks. She just hype you or something.
How is my audio now, Philip?
Yeah, it's better. I think it's better.
Okay. So
Mateus.
I'm going to mute everybody so you.
Do you hear me, Felipe? Do you hear me?
Okay, great.
Okay, now you're good to go.
And I can present myself for everyone that doesn't know me. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Now it's good to go.
Is it silent now?
Yep.
Great. So
Welcome, everyone. I'm so happy to have you here. And I am Renata. I don't see that as a job because it's so good to do. But yeah, I am with Philip and other lovely teachers here on TNT, which is a place, it's like a place that you travel for 1 hour to a place that everyone speaks English. So for 1 hour, you will be here, you will be listening to people that speaks English, you will be speaking in English as well. And then that's a way for you to improve your listening, improve your speaking, talk about different topics that you have never talked before, and meet other lovely guys like you. So I am so glad that you're here. I welcome everyone. For those that are here on TNT for the first time, it happens since 2016, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a couple of years. It's happening for a couple of years. It's because Philip is the host since the beginning. He is the founder of this thing. So whenever you want to improve your English, you have this tool in hands. It's free and it will always be for free. So I hope you have a good time today. And I will talk about a topic. Actually, I will give you guys a topic for you to talk, and you will discuss among the guys that will be with you in a smaller room about this topic. And then at the end, together, we will all talk about this, okay? So first of all, as we have a lot of people today, it's impossible for everyone to talk together. It's almost 40 people now. So here's the thing. We will split up everyone in smaller groups, around 5 people, right? I think 5 people will be with you, and 4 more people will be with you in the room. And then I would like you to present yourself to all of the guys that are with you. Just say who you are, where do you live, and some other things that you want to talk about yourself, just briefly. And then I would like you to talk about the topic that we will talk about today, right? So today, we will talk about stories that change our lives. So think about that story that you read in a book, or maybe your father or your mother told you when you were a child, or that story that you saw in the movie and you never forgot that. So that moved your heart, that made your life different and brought you good emotions or other kind of emotions. Anyway, anything that you remember that was a story, it might be fictional or not. Maybe it's a story about a friend of you that lived something unusual. So I would like you to talk about that. Just you and among the guys that will be with you in the rooms. And then at the end, we will come back and we will talk about that together. In the small group, you will be able to talk because it's just 5 people, so that's fine. You will have the opportunity to talk, but unfortunately, because of the time, maybe when we will be together here with the other guys, like now we are 45 people, so it's impossible for us to talk everyone here in the bigger room. So there will be a leader, and I would like you to decide when you get in the room, in the smaller room, just please decide who would like to be the leader of the smaller group, and this person will be able to talk when we come back to the bigger room. So then we will have a view of everyone represented by this leader. Okay, so I hope everyone have understood it, and I will just split you in the smaller rooms, okay?
Yep.
So
yeah, there's an option where you can choose the rooms and how many rooms, and you can just automatically.
I will do it now, and then just please accept the invitation for the smaller room. Everyone, just please accept it. It will appear in your screen. Just please accept that, and you will go to the smaller room. Okay, so see you in a few minutes.
Good.
Yaani nimetoka hapo, nilikuwa natoka msibani hapo, nimepata lift ya jamaa, ndio nataka nije mjini sasa. Maana huko kunanyesha. Uko nyumbani?
Napaki nichukue begi nishuke nikalale babake, kesho tukani tukamzike mamake na dogo. Maana aliondoka saa 4 sana, nawaza sasa kumwacha dogo akazike mwenyewe, itakuwa ndani yani nda.
Unazika lini?
Kesho.
Kesho kawa.
Ndio na yani hapa sasa hivi naondoka nikalale na nini, nikalale ila babati nikipata gari za Singida nibanisha.
Unatoka babati unapata gari zaidi?
Zipo.
Unaondokea Kipanga?
Naondokea town.
Hindi? Maana yake inamaanisha. Tunashuka sasa hivi. Ukifika town niambie, maana naweza labda nifika town.
Hamna noma.
Está convidando você para ingressar na sala simultânea. Breakout Room 9. Que é isso?
So I hear someone that is seeing the small invitation. Just please accept the breakout invitation, okay?
Hey, Renata, how are you?
I'm excellent.
Yeah. So that's how it works, pretty much. So,
Sure.
Leticia, so young. How are you? So, a couple of people, they are, they don't accept the invitation. So, there are more people coming.
I know. I don't know if these people here, if they are just now arriving now, or they didn't accept the invitation.
Yeah, some of them didn't. So you need to, basically what you need to do is to assign some of them to the room. I'm gonna ask you to assign at least one person to room number 8, because that's the one I was. So we have Leandro, Cassia, Leticia. How are you, Leticia? Can you hear me? Unmute yourself. You're muted. Leticia? Yes, great. Can you hear me, Leticia?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
15?
14.
Ah, 14. Oh, so cute.
Oh.
Thanks for joining. So maybe you could assign her to room number 8.
All right.
To,
So everyone who is here and didn't listen to me before, I will just assign you to smaller groups, as we have now more than 50 people participating of the TNT. So you will be assigned to a smaller group where you will be able to talk to other people about what story made a change in your life. What is the best story that you heard about or that you saw in a movie or read in a book? Okay, so I will do it now for you guys.
Chris, are you there? Chris Constâncio? No. Anderson Cruz? How are you, my friend?
I'm fine.
So
you hear me?
Yeah, you need to accept the invitation for the other room. Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand.
You need to accept the invitation to the small room.
Where? I don't see nothing.
It should arrive to you in front of your, I think people from using their phones, they are having trouble to find this. Luisa,
I don't see nothing.
Just let me double check. Luisa, can you hear me? Yeah? I can't hear you. You're muted. No? Ish, Luisa?
Only.
Oh, yeah, now it's okay.
Can you I am beginner.
Very good, no problem.
Yeah.
So, Renata, you can, you click on more breakout rooms and you're gonna see people on the top, and then you have like assign to, then you can assign to another room. Sorry, I didn't see your message.
No problem. No problem.
Chris Constâncio is alone.
Who?
Chris Constâncio is alone in the room. Can you put me there?
You?
Yeah, to with
room?
Number 2.
Okay, with room.
Number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
But there is no people here.
Yeah.
Just I can. It's just possible to put Anselmo in a group, not anyone else.
So let me double check here. I'm gonna get back the host. So just for a second. Oh yeah. So she's there. You can move people you can move someone from a room to another. Maybe next time we can do like rooms with 7-8 people, less rooms maybe, because some like 1 or 2 people, they don't, they don't go to.
I did more groups because I was afraid of people coming.
Yeah. No
so
problem.
I think 10 rooms.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to assign to room number. Yeah, people are already assigned, and so Leticia and everybody just accept the invitation. Okay. And I'm going back to breakout room number 8. Okay.
Okay, should I go to another group? So guys, for those that haven't heard me a few minutes ago, I will break you out in a small group. So then you will be able to talk about the topic of the day, which is which story has made a significant change in your life? What is the best story that you have ever heard? Okay, so please, when I split you up in a smaller group, just accept the invitation, okay? It will appear for you like a breakout invitation.
Yeah. Can you move me to number 2?
Okay, let me see.
Don't freak out.
No, I'm fine. All right, so I don't know why you don't appear here for me in the list. I don't know why.
I think I'm in the room number 8.
Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, you are. You are. Which room would you like you to go?
2.
Okay.
Number 2.
There you go. Okay, you're there.
Oh, but it's not happening in. Oh.
Maybe it's because it's already 4 people there. Room number 1 is just 2 people.
So let me do the following. Just a second. I'm going to move like Dandara for number 3 or number 4. Yeah, number 3, and Alcineide for number 8. And yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe you can you ask a question for them? Like, there is a broadcast message.
Yes, I'm doing this now.
You're not going to have the reply back from people, okay? So yeah, this is something.
Okay.
So you can maybe go after a while. You can just ask another question. So I'm going to number 8 again. I'm going to be back there.
So for everyone that is seeing us on YouTube now, we are TNT. This is a group where everyone can speak in English, and it's for free, it's respectful, and it's very fun. So what happens is you come, and for an hour we will be speaking in English and talking about the topic of the day, okay? So you are free to assign. There is no limit, like there is no charge. It's absolutely for free. And it's a good opportunity for those that wants to improve the listening, wants to improve the speaking, and want to make your English level even better. Okay. Renata Reis, can you listen to me? Can you hear me, Renata? Oh, Taina. Hey, Taina. Okay. So I think you all can hear me. So for those that just joined in now, my name is Renata. I am the host of this TNT. So today we are talking about stories that changed our lives. What is the best story that you ever heard, or a story in the book or in a movie that you have heard or have seen in a movie that changed your life forever? So now Victor is coming, just 1 minute. So welcome, Taina, welcome, Paulo, welcome, Victor. I will split you up in smaller groups where other people are, as we are with more than 50 people participating today. So in these smaller groups, you will be able to talk about the topic that I have told you now, which is what is the best story that you ever heard in your life, okay? So just 1 second, I will move you to a smaller group, and please accept the invitation, which will be appearing in your screen as broadcast, okay?
I'm sorry, what's the subject?
It is, what's the best story that you ever heard in your life? What is the story that made a huge difference in your life, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so here we Renata, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Hi, Renata. You are connecting to the audio. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Renata, I don't know if you can hear me. You have to connect with the computer audio. I think you can hear me now, Renata. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay! I'm sorry you didn't participate. What I did, I split, we have almost 50 people here today. So I split up everybody in smaller groups of 5 or 4 people. So everybody is speaking now and talking about a topic that I told them to talk about, which is what is the best story that you ever heard in your life, that you heard about or read in a book or saw in a movie. So I'm so sorry that you haven't participated, but don't worry. I hope you participate in other TNTs. For example, tonight we have another one. So we have almost every day, so that is not a problem. And now everybody will be back in the bigger room where just me and you are now. And we will all talk about the stories together. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I will bring everybody back and you will be able to hear the stories.
Okay. Well, I don't speak English very well. I'm a second time here. I participated yesterday night, the first time.
Okay.
I'm here from learning English, practice, and to know other people.
That's good.
Yeah, and practice. Yeah, I may have a difficult and speak English.
Okay.
I have afraid speak wrong, have mistake. I don't have how do you say? I don't have a largest vocabulary. Do you know? It's
Yeah. Vocabulary.
And, yeah, I study. I stop then I start studying English. I have a difficulty in the study English and the learn English.
Okay.
I don't know why I don't get speaking fluent, learn more easy, but I try because I'm a secretary, so I need speak English very well.
Sure. That's the the best thing is that you want to do that, you know, you want to improve. So with time, you will be able to have a better pronunciation, a better grammar, a better vocabulary if you practice. And TNT is good for you because you can practice the listening, you can practice the speaking, and it's for free. So you can practice your English here every day. So don't worry about your mistakes. Don't worry about if you don't feel comfortable to talk, because everybody here, we all made mistakes. We all are, we are not native speakers. So I am a teacher, but I still learning. So we will be learning English for the rest of our lives. So don't worry about that, okay? So I'm very happy about that you want to improve the English, and I think you are in the right place. I think you take a lot of advantage being here, you know. So I think it's almost 15 to 1. I will bring everybody back so we can talk together.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will just advise everybody before.
Okay.
Those are rooms.
Orange. Mr.
So everybody's coming back. I will just wait for everyone to come back and then we talk, okay? Christopher is back, Ana Paula, Tainá, Tracy, Carolina, Américo, Matheus, Claudinei, Gustavo, Cleifer, Anderson, Paulo. Who else? Everybody's coming back now. Andrews, Davi, Yuri, Alcineide, Paulo, Ferreira, Paula Machado. Just 1 second, okay, guys? I am waiting for everybody to come back, and then we will speak all together, okay? There are people that are still in their rooms. Okay, Francisco, thank you very much. I hope you had a good conversation in the rooms. Okay, Wesley, don't worry. I hope you can join us in other TNTs. Bye-bye. I don't know if everyone is back. Let me see. I think everybody's back. So I will do group by group, okay? So in the room number 1. Okay. Okay, I don't have room number 1. I don't know why. Room number 2, we had Anselmo, Cris, Davi, Paula, and Felipe. Who was the holder of this group? Who was the leader?
Paula.
Okay, Paula. Where are you, Paula? Can you just do like that?
Okay, I'm saying I'm just a guest. I'm not the leader, but okay. I'm from Vitória da Conquista, Bahia.
Okay, Paula, and what was the best story that was told in your group?
I don't really know. All the good stories were said, so maybe Chris. Where is Chris? Chris, you should told your story. You're a doctor. You should tell your story to us.
Hi.
Hello. So can you share to us your story, just briefly?
I think Paula's story was the best because she had a great change in her life in job. And I am a doctor, but I don't have a story that changed my life.
So what was Paula's story?
He changed her job.
She changed her job?
Yes.
From what to what? Do you remember?
A great, she was a teacher, and now she has a family job.
What is she now?
Dairy products. She produce to other small cities in her area.
That's nice.
Nice story.
It's not everybody that has the courage to change the career.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah, that's really good.
Amazing. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Thank you very much for sharing. I will pass to room number 3. So in the room number 3, we had Alessandro, Américo, Ana Paula, Claudinei, and Andara. And who was the holder of this group? Okay, Ana Paula Batalha. Where is she? I am looking for her. Ana Paula Batalha.
Hey guys.
Hello.
It was a pleasure to talk with my group. And in the beginning, I was the unique woman there. But after a few moments, Dandara enjoyed with us. And her story was really interesting because she told us about her first travel, and she didn't know how to say in English. But the other story that I really liked was the Americo story. He's burned, I don't know if this, in Angola, and he left everything there. He left everything there. His family, his job, his friends, and he came for Belo Horizonte for study. Wow. And do her graduation here. And I think it's very inspiring for everyone. It was really nice.
That's true. That's true. It's not easy to come to Brazil.
Yes.
But he is very brave.
Yes.
Okay, Anna, thank you so much. Thank you very much for sharing. Now, number 4, we had Dick Forney, we had English Now Academy, Jacqueline, and Luciano. Who was the holder of this group? Who was the leader? Who was in the group with Dick, with English Now Academy? Was Jacqueline? Okay, Jacqueline, so let's go.
Was me. We had great and interesting stories, but as I was the only girl, as I was the only girl in the group, the guys voted on my history, and I talked with them about my older sister. She passed away last year, and she had 3 kids. And after that, I started become a mom. And everything's so different now because our family started getting closer. And I have 3 teenagers at home, and I'm trying to get used with this situation. It's not easy, especially because we are handled with 3 types of different personalities, and they are teenagers. So, and I'm not a mom. I don't have kids, not yet, and everything is so different now after she passed away.
That's a very beautiful story. That's something that really changed your life, the life of your family, of everyone, right?
Yeah.
What a beautiful story. Thank you very much for sharing. I'm kind of shocked, you know.
Thank
My
you.
hair is like beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now who else? And room number 5, we had Andrews, Guilherme, Paula, and Yuri. Who was the leader? Andrews, Guilherme, Paula, or Yuri?
It's Yuri.
Yuri, okay.
Hello. Hi. We didn't determine who was the leader, but okay.
Welcome. So you are the leader.
Yes.
What was the best story that you heard?
The best story that I've heard. We talked about a lot of stories, you know, about me, about Paula, about Paul, the wine guy, about about Guilherme, and I think the best story is about Guilherme. Guilherme's he wants to play soccer in the future in Real Madrid with Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7, and he's practicing the football in his own home, you know, in the room, and we laugh about it because we were imagining the scene, he practicing football in the room and breaking the TV, you know, and all the stuffs.
Yeah, that's
and he's when we asked about the place, the city we live in, and he answered to us that he lived in a town of the shoes, and we couldn't understand, but he was explaining where he lived, you know, and he started to talk about his town, and he described it as the town of the shoes, the town where people make shoes to live, make shoes to sell, and you know, it's
and what
like
is
the
the
shoes.
What is the name of this place?
I forgot the name of the place.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I forgot. It was a lot of information, and I couldn't. My memory is not so good. I'm eating a lot of cheese. I think it's the reason. And we had
nightmares, you know, the cheese.
We had Franca. The city is Franca. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
Okay, it's funny because it's a funny story, but a lot of athletes, they start to train in conditions like that, in conditions that they don't,
yes,
they are kind of inadequate, and they get really good actually.
Yes, but it's just because of the quarantine, you know.
I see now. Okay.
It's just because of the quarantine. It's
okay.
Not. Paula, I was in your group yesterday, and we had Paula. Paula is an 18 years old girl, and she's from a small town in Alagoas. It's 4 hours from Maceió, you know, and she wants to be an English teacher, and her English is really clear, really good, clear, you know, to understand, to listen. It's really, really easy to us.
Very good. So, Philip, it's your job to hire her, okay?
Not at all, Paula. And that's it. And Paul is a really cool guy. He's smiling every time, you know, every moment. He was smiling.
That's very, very good. And you also are very, very good English also. All of you guys have brilliant English. I'm so proud of you. So thank you, Yuri. Thank you very much for sharing this funny story. I love funny stories.
Thank you, Renata.
And let's move on to the next group. It was Anderson, number 6. Anderson, Claver, Letícia, Luisa, Paula, no, Anderson. Sorry, I said in Portuguese. Anderson, Claver, Letícia, Luisa, Tainá. Who was the leader of this group? Oh my, you're very, the guys are so excited. Who was the leader of the room number 6? Anderson, Claver, Letícia, Luisa, e Tainá.
Letícia, please, you are the leader.
No.
No. Did you hear something, Letícia? In the group? Did you talk with them?
Yes.
And did you tell a story to the people?
I don't understand.
You are the best, Letícia. You rock. When I was younger, I didn't speak English with your age. She's very cute. Okay, we'll move on to the next group then. Nobody showed up. And so in the room number 7, it was Francisco, Paulo, Ricardo, Campos, Ricardo Pimentel, and Vinicius. Who is the leader of this group, or who wants to be? Imagine. Okay. Francisco. Very good.
Yeah, people are shy.
Francisco is asking to unmute. Francisco Gonçalves. Okay, now you can.
Sorry, it was me, and although it was an unfair selection, but I'm gonna tell a little bit. about a story that I'm reading. I'm reading the book The Power of Action by Paulo Vieira. And it really inspires me because I don't know if you know him, but he failed and now he could rebuild his life. So he built up all his financial and business managers. He had an opportunity to go to neuroscience and he learned neural language programming. And this is something that I'm really focusing in the moment.
Okay.
At the moment. And that's it. I think this is the story that really inspires me.
That's good when we read a book that give us kind of a direction, right? That's very, very good, very inspiring. This is very good. I'm sorry, I wish I could talk with you guys more, but we have more people to talk and just 2 more groups, okay? And then we will finish because it's already 13 p.m. So thank you very much, Francisco. Thank you very much. The room number 9. It was Carolina, Christopher, and Gustavo. Who was the leader? Carolina, Christopher, Gustavo.
Me.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey. Hey, Carol,
What's up?
What was the best story?
I got along with these 2 nice guys, and we were basically talking about English and education, like in English, education, and opportunities. So we talked, Gustavo told me about several opportunities that he missed because he didn't know how to speak in English. And these missed opportunities made him feel motivated enough to, pursue this dream of learning English. Christopher, yes. Christopher lives in Tanzania and he went to a different country to get his education. And then he came back to Tanzania to help at this children's home. And he's giving all his salary to these kids to get education. And it was such a nice story. I got chills listening to him. And yeah, we were talking about, how important it is to become motivated and to build up our confidence. And we don't need to go to a different country to do that. I mean, I'm a Brazilian girl. I live in Bahia, and I don't talk like a North American person. I just have this accent that is pretty much, impersonated from North American style. But I just talk like a Bahia girl, a Bahiana girl. And we were just talking about it, how to build up our confidence and how to motivate other people to speak in English within our country and to inspire others. So the 3 stories combined were pretty great. I loved it.
Well, I'm happy that you had a great conversation there in the room.
Yeah, the guys were pretty great.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. And beautiful accent. My father is from Bahia.
Yay! I've seen a lot of people from Bahia, so that makes me really happy.
Great. Thank you, Carolina. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
And now, last but not least, we have number 10 room. Just 4 people, Davi, Mateus, Tracy, and Wesley. So who wants to talk?
Wesley is gone, I think.
Okay, we have Tracy here. I can see her. And
go, Tracy.
Or Davi or Mateus. Who wants to speak up? Davi. Just 1 second, Davi.
Oh, okay. Now,
great.
We talking about this. This term was amazing, but we
we had an agreement about it because everything can be changed if you wanna change something. I don't know if I'm clear. If you don't want to change your life, if you don't wanna change something different, doesn't matter if you read books, if you watch movies, if you read a biography, but if you inside yourself don't want to do something different, everything can be possible. Everything can be happen because your mind or inside yourself you don't want to do something different. This is our agreement. Everyone thinking about the same thing. It was really nice conversation that we had. And just a minute, my daughter, just a minute.
Okay, don't worry.
And then it's really nice because the first step is want to change your idea inside yourself. If you want to change your life, if you want to change your idea, if you want to do something different, certainly everything will be happening in your life. And it's our agreement, because the first step is changing inside. Everybody or everything that happen around you, it will happen if you let this everything happens in your life. For example, you have one problem and you wanna solve what you wanna resolve any problem.
Is that your daughter? Okay. No worries. Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay. And if you want to change your life, the first step is to change yourself.
True.
For example, I have a dream to speak English like a native, or better than I speak today. And my first step is just to prepare my mind to do it. And I start to do it daily, every day. When I spend sometimes some minutes here, or 1 hour or 2 hours in our how can I say, in our during the Friday. The Friday is nice. And for me, it's really important because my mind has a condition to change, to be changed. And for me, it's my first step. I want to change my life. I want to speak in English. I want to be fluent, and it's my step. But now I found Felipe in the group, amazing group. But if I don't have this idea in my mind, everything can be possible.
That's true, David. I see your point. I totally agree with you. I think when I thought about this topic, how I would like to see you guys, what has in a story that makes a difference in you? What makes you think differently? Because sometimes we see a movie and 2 hours of a story change our life. It changes totally our way of thinking. And when we are open to learn a new thing, open to understand another person's point of view, I see that as a very good thing. So it also is applied when you want to learn a new language. So if you want to learn English and you are open to say, okay, I need to
be open.
I need to
need to
improve.
build
I need to be better in that. It's a matter of habit. If you try to practice every day and read some things in English and get immersed in this new universe, it's not comfortable, but it's something that it will make a difference in your life if you say to yourself, okay, I need that and I want to do that, and actually apply some energy in that, and then you will see a result. Okay, thank you so much, David. It was a very good point of view.
Okay.
And I'm so happy today because we had a wonderful meeting. Then I'm very glad that you, and I hope you guys had a wonderful conversation in the smaller rooms. We will be always here to host new TNTs, and Philip is so anxious to talk. So please go.
Juju wants to share something.
Okay. Okay, I will mute myself.
Me too.
Okay, so guys, first of all, I would like to apologize. I could not join it before because I was teaching, but I wanted to share a very special story for me and for the group. I have a special student who hated English because she could not learn it before, and she was studying in a very well-known school. And then I started teaching her 2 years ago, I guess. But she was always, I couldn't block her, but she was really shy to speak in public. And she participated on TNT for the first time. And I got a feedback today. She said it was the most exhilarating experience she could possibly have. Never had she felt so happy before, because she felt that she unblocked herself when she participated on TNT. So guys, feel excellent, awesome, outstanding. People, keep doing this because that's what we have to do. David, that's what we have to do. We have to keep sharing things. It doesn't matter if we speak good English, bad English, fluent or not fluent. We are sharing experiences here. So, feel super. Renata, thank you very much.
Very good, very good. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Julia. Thank you, Renata, everybody who came today. We're gonna be back at night at 8. We have a Spanish group as well. If you wanna join, just send me a message on the WhatsApp group or Telegram. And let's keep in touch. Let's keep this going. Let's spread the message. Let's bring more people. Let's make this reach 100 people in the same time. It's going to be awesome. So that's the new goal. And yeah, thanks everybody to come. Thank you. It's a pleasure, really. So I think that's the time to say goodbye, right? So bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. It was very good.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good
See
night.
you.
Bye-bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.